Here we're going to find the value of the determinant for this 3 by 3 matrix. So I've gone ahead and I've written it out 3 times because here we're going to use the expansion by minors. And I've only done this so I can show you the pattern again, but once you get the hang of using this method, you're not going to have to write it out 3 times. Doing it just once is going to be sufficient. So the first row, first column, I'm going to circle that 3, and then I'm going to cross out the row and column that the 3 has. So I'm going to have 3 multiplied by the determinant of this leftover matrix, 0, 2, negative 1, 7. So I'm going to work across, and I have a negative 5, so I'm going to cross out the values in that row and in that column. So I have a negative 5. And I'm going to do the determinant of the leftover 2 by 2, so 6 and 2, 4 and 7. And finally, I'm going to circle this 1, cross out its row, cross out its column, so 1, and I'm going to be left with this 2 by 2 determinant, 6, 0, 4, negative 1. So I have my 3 little expressions here that I'm going to use. The first one's going to be positive, then it's going to be negative, then it's going to be positive. So you'll notice the 2 negatives here will cancel each other out to become addition. So let's go ahead and work these little determinants. 3 times 0 times 7 is 0, minus negative 1 times 2 is negative 2. So this will end up being 3 times 2 is 6. Okay, and we're going to add to that my 5 times this determinant. 6 times 7 is 42, minus 4 times 2 is 8, which is going to be, let's see, 42 minus 8 should be 34. And then when I multiply that by 5, I should have 170. Because multiplication by 5 is easy, cut the number in half and add a 0. And that will be addition right there. And finally, I'm going to add to that 1 times this determinant. So 6 times negative 1 is negative 6, minus 4 times 0 is, well, 0. So we have plus 1 times negative 6, which looks like a negative 6. Well, that's nice. The positive 6 and the negative 6 will cancel each other out, and it looks like the determinant of this 3 by 3 matrix is 170, and we found this by using the expansion by minors.